to Studio 5. Whether you want soft, classic curls or messy beach waves, consider the curling iron your new magic wand. Beauty Snoop Megan Moore says this basic beauty tool can do way more than we realize. Everybody welcome Megan to Studio 5 today. It's kind of fun to do hair in front of an audience, right?
So fun. I love the energy. I'm excited.
It's a good vibe. It's a good vibe. Here's my question. We all have a curling iron, right?
Totally.
Hanging out in our bathroom drawer. Can you really do all of these looks with one curling iron, or do you need several different sizes?
So really you can get a lot with one size. So today I have one curling iron and one flat iron, and between those two you can get lots of looks. And these are kind of out of the box ways to use those irons, so maybe not your typical ways to use them.
You've plucked some beautiful models from our beautiful studio audience today. We're starting with Julie, right?
Yes.
Tell us what you did with Julie's hair.
Okay, so for Julie, I just wanted some kind of like mermaid, beautiful loose waves, really pretty with her hair.
Pretty hair, Julie.
Isn't it pretty? And we did it really quickly. So we used a 1-inch iron here, and the thing that I want to talk about with this is a wand, and the best way I love to get these kind of waves is to learn how to twist it around the wand a little bit differently.
Okay.
So we're going to put the wand in, and when we're looking at, we're going to put it on the top, we're going to use our wrist, show our wrist up, and then we're going to flip it around like we're looking at our watch. Okay. And then it wraps around, and then our wrist up, look at our watch, and it wraps around.
That twist is important to the look?
Yes, so that's what it's going to do is it's actually, if you look at the iron, it's going to have a twist on the top of the section, and then it's going to be flat underneath. And when we do that, it really gives a really unique wave, something that you're not going to see using a typical twist method. So we're just going to hold that for a second, and then we're going to release it and let it down, and it has this really pretty kind of undone wave. It's not so perfect.
Which is what we want, right?
Exactly.
We don't want the perfect curly Q Shirley Temple ringlets.
Isn't that pretty? So just practice flipping that wrist as you go around, and you get a really nice wave that you may not get any other way.
And doing every strand that way, all the way back?
Yep, I did it all over, and I did horizontal sections. So instead of holding my iron down towards the ground, that's going to give more of a spiral. I'm using it horizontally, and that's really going to give us that unique twisted wave that we don't see very often.
It looks so pretty. Give it up for Julie, everybody. Doesn't she look great? Do you like it?
I love it.
Good.
Thank you.
Like it a lot.
Gorgeous.
All right, let's move over and say hi to Cinda. I love her name, Cinda.
Isn't
so
that
pretty.
unique?
Her hair's pretty too.
I know. I told her it looks to me like she should be on the Titanic. It's like this really pretty, like vintagey red.
Well, I passed Cinda in the hall, and it was like I was walking in a Pantene Pro V commercial. It was just flowing behind her. Yes.
So for hers, I did a really fun S wave. So I took my flat iron, again, horizontal sections, and what we're going to do is we're going to kind of cheat like finger waves. Remember finger waves that are the vintage looks? So I'm going to bend it.
Like from the 50s?
Yeah. So I'm going to bend it into an S shape, and I'm going to take my iron and just tap it to start forming that S shape, right? And then Brooke, will you hold that for me?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to take a duckbill clip and put it in to hold that S wave in shape in place as it cools, and then I'm going to go back the other direction and start to make an S wave the other way. Isn't that pretty?
This is like
so we're
amazing.
tapping. I know. We're tapping,
really cool.
Tapping, right? Put that in, and then we're going to let it cool with the duckbill going the other way. So you can see that we're starting to create this really unique S pattern. It's very vintage looking.
Now, realistically, Megan, in the morning I couldn't spend time doing this on every strand of hair.
Right. So that's why the rest of her hair I just did like a normal curl, and then I'm really doing this only on that top layer. So as it cools, it's going to start to create that really pretty S shape. So
let it set.
Let it set a little longer than we're doing now, just to, you know, for time's sake, I'm going to show you this in that really pretty.
Beautiful. Yes.
So she has that vintagey look with a flat iron, something you probably wouldn't try normally.
Do we love this? Yes?
Cool?
Really cool. Thank you so much, Cinda. Pretty. All right, Alexis is helping us with this third look. What are we going for here?
Okay, so for Alexis' hair, I wanted it to be kind of fun and playful, something that's unique. So we did actually these kind of bandeau knots right here, bantu knots. So I think everybody's done this as a kid, right? You twist your hair until it turns into a bun. So I'm taking a section and I'm preheating it with my flat iron just to warm it up, right?
Are you feeling us all stare at your beautiful hair? Alexis is like, I came here to be in the audience, and now she's being a nice model.
I know,
for
they
us,
were all so nice. So then we're just going to start taking it and twisting it. And I think we've probably all done this when you're kind of playing around with your hair.
When you're bored.
You twist it, and then it starts to turn into this fun little knot, right? So we're going to do that. And again, we don't have to do this on the whole head. We can really focus this on the top, and then do the regular curls on the bottom. Okay, so we're going to just clip that out of the way. And again, we would let this cool, right?
So this is going to like cement the shape.
Yes. So that's going to lock it in. So I've got one here that I've already done, so I'm going to take that out.
I'm intrigued.
Are you intrigued?
Alexis is like, so am I.
The silence, right? So we take it out, and when we undo it, we have this fun textured, almost looks like a 3-barrel waver. It gives a lot of texture and movement, so it's really fun. And then we just take a little bit of hairspray.
Trust us, you look good.
It looks so really good, right? Super fun and playful. This is for big, lots of fun, lots of texture, kind of a unique way to use your flat iron again.
And again, something you could do on just a few pieces on top.
On top, and then do your regular curls. But then you just get a lot of this fun texture and movement. It's very unpatterned. It's not like symmetrical. So that makes it really playful. And people are like, oh, how did you do that? Is it natural or is it not? So,
which is what we want. We want those natural, touchable waves. Thank you so much. Megan Moore, everybody, our favorite beauty Snoop. If we want more ideas from you, Megan, where can we find you?
You can always find me at thebeautysnoop.com.
All right, we'll link you over from our website, studio5.ksl.com.